This is my evil laugh. I got an evil laugh, man. All right, here we go. All right, I'm done playing. We are 239. We're ready to start, baby. Yeah, let's go, Barbara. Let's go, brother. 239 ready to start as soon as my camera gets on. It don't start until my camera go on. Go on, camera. Now. All right, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Yay. All right, 239, here we go. One matchup tonight. The one and only matchup of the night is between the number 3. Oh, here we go again with the thing. There we go, my capture card not sizing right off the bat. Awesome. Alright, we got the number 3 Dead Wings taking on the number 4 Dig Deep. Two very evenly matched teams. And we got a goal already. Matt 4 for 4. Sorry about that, we missed it live. Let's take a highlight here. Nuts and burgers with the assist. Tomorrow, you know, like always, it's probable. You know, things always come up though, when you know, but I'm going to try to do it for tomorrow. Should be fun. BMNG tomorrow night should be a good time. Looking to do some of that tomorrow. A BMNG stream might be in the works. As long as nothing goes on tomorrow, we should be fine, brother. We should be good. All right, 1-0 lead here for Dig Deep. As they try to look for another one here, Dig Deep, 5-4-3 on the season. They got 13 points, just 1 point back of their opponent tonight, Dead Wings. So 1 point separates the two. Obviously, teams are playing for 3rd or 4th, right? 3rd place Dead Wings, 4th place Dig Deep. So who's going to finish out 3rd or 4th tonight? No chance at 3rd, or no chance at 2nd place. Too much of a gap. So really just playing each other just to get one up in each other. The captain, Shem. 4 is the Dead Wings gets it going. Gonna welcome to the chat. What's up, Quonger? What's up, Winter Time? Good to see you guys here in the chat. Appreciate y'all mofos here tonight. YouTube looking a little quiet tonight. That's all right. I forgive y'all, YouTube. I forgive y'all. All right. 1-1 with 10 minutes left in the first period. Here comes NPL defense 10 over to Joe. Joe up front, up the center ice. Left side back to the defenseman. Nope. He's going to take it. Joe's going to take it down the ice. Intercepted by Dig Deep. Dig Deep. Miss pass. Icing. Not quite. All right, Shem. Shem and Bro playing some puck. Here comes the boys left side in front. Can't get past the defense. Defense just shuts that bad boy down real fast. Nuts and Burger is one of the pivotal players here in the league with a huge pass there. Matt 4 for 4 try to go for goal number 2 tonight. Couldn't quite get it. Oh, wide open, but big defensive play there to stop the puck. Shot on goal is traffic in front. Big save there. Check general chat in the server. Skate character needs a chiropractor. I think I saw that. Yo, Skate is full of weird glitches. All right, Nuts and Burgers with the puck now. Left side. Gives it to Matt. No, takes a shot. Big save. And it's going to go all the way down the ice. Here comes Dig Deep. What's up? What's up? Pooty pooty. I said hi, brother. Good to see ya, Pooty Pooty. Where are you from, brother? I'm interested. Where is Pooty Pooty from? Anybody want to gander, take a gander at where it might be, he or she might be from? All right. I'm from New Zealand. Sea Lion, where are you? Welcome to the chat. Sea Lion. Got some interesting folks. Yeah, New Zealand. What's up? Yeah, Kiwi. That's my brother, man. That's awesome. Kiwi, man, from New Zealand. That's wicked. Thanks for stopping in, dude. We're reaching people in New Zealand. That's pretty awesome. I can't fathom that. You're like on the complete other side of the world, which is just wild to me, which is awesome. Hope everything's going good over in New Zealand. Sea Lion, same question. Where are you from? I see you in YouTube. Where are you at? Russia. I knew we were going to say that wintertime. The Sea Lion. That's Shem with the goal. Big goal by the captain, Shem. So we got New Zealand, Alaska, and Russia. I'll go. The Russia and Alaska got kind of neighbors. A lot of awesome reach, man. Russia. How's things over there in Russia, man? That's awesome. Welcome. Everybody's welcome. Everybody, always welcome. Oh, wait, no, I got my place mixed up. I'm from Antarctica. I was born there, and you already know. I'm making noises, that everything. Sea lion noises. Why did that become a trend? When did that start happening? My daughter showed me that. Puti Puti, my cousin is traveling all over the world. She is really rich. You know what? When you're really rich, that's what you can travel the world. You know, you're really rich. Or you're really rich. You probably don't work at 9. You know, you're not grinding 9 to 5. Maybe you own a company and you're just kind of checking in, and that's it. You know, and you do your thing. Hey, respect. They work hard to get there, probably. So. Ain't nobody working 40 to 80 hours a week traveling the world. So must be doing something good, which is awesome. Appreciate, respect the grind, man. She owns a company, exactly. Can she spare me some change? Can she spare me some change? It's called Savage. Okay, what do they do? Like, what do they build? What do they make? What do they do? That's what I figured, yeah, like I said, nobody who sits in an office or works construction 40 to 80 hours a week, they ain't traveling the world, unfortunately. It's just the way the world works. And she has company's called Savage, and she has an attitude. That's awesome. I'm loving this dialect. This is great. Can she spare Sea Lion some change, though? Can she spare King Kwong some change? Talking a few bands. Give my brother a few bands. Give Sea Lion some bands up in here. Maybe 10 will do. How do you think about going to the Pittsburgh NWS office? Hey, maybe one day. I know where it is. National Weather Service office. I know where it is. I don't know. I don't go to her mansion and to her work. She's going to Canada. That's my birthplace. It's my hometown, my home country. Sea Lion says, "I'll pull up. Don't worry." Bro will pull up. He's got the connections. What part of Canada, by the way? Because I'm originally from there. I always like hearing this. I always like hearing this stuff. As we do have a puck right side here. Back then, Detroit Dead Wings are up 2-1, by the way. Wintertime says, "I swear, if I think what she's doing is, and I'm correct, I'm jumping out of my rolling chair." I swear, if Pro does adult stuff on a site, I'm gonna die. She got that OnlyFans. All right, puck goes down the ice. Here comes the Dead Wings now from the right side. Nuts and burgers. Puti Puti, I don't really know. She only told me she's going to Canada. Okay, well, yeah, no, that's cool. Probably Toronto, because usually if people go to Canada one of the few places they'll definitely go to is Toronto. You know, long story short, there's really not that many places to go. You know? Go with the wings, Suzuki in the chat. Captain Suzuki, what's going on, brother? Suzuki in the chat cheering on his boys. Cheering on the wings. Cap Suzuki in the chat tonight. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh my God, we got goals happening. We got a lot of goals here. This is going to be dig deep with another one. Captain Suzuki in the chat. Let's acknowledge the tribal chief. 12 games played for my boy here. Not bad so far. Not bad so far, Mr. Suzuki. 7 goals, 12 assists, 19 points, 1.5 points per game. Mr. Suzuki, welcome. Let's catch up with the chat here. Johnny, you can't say that. Yeah, right. Go Wings. Maybe Sea Lion says maybe his cousin could pull up to Antarctica and see me with bands, right? She's Pooty Pooty. My cousin's going to Africa and Australia and other places. Yeah, that's right. That's what happens when you own a company, man. You get rich, you can do that. Then she can come to the Antarctica. Yeah. What's that? What's a stop in Antarctica? It's like nothing at that point. Go from Canada to Africa and Australia. What's Antarctica? You know. All right, 3-2. Dig deep now. But she is giving birth in one of those countries. So will her child be a native of that country? We got a question over on Twitch. Hey, Sea Lion, did you go to the You Know Miles concert when he performed Sea Lion? Wasn't there somebody a long time ago that was actually born in Antarctica? Like someone was pregnant, decided to go to Antarctica as part of their research. They were like a scientist or something, and then she gave birth to somebody over in one of the bases. Thought I read that somewhere. Where's my phone? Let me look that up. Actually, okay. According to the AI overview, 11 people have been born in Antarctica. Argentina, Chile had a bunch of people born up there. She's in Australia, and that's where her husband's from. Okay, cool. I'll be her tour guide. I'm everywhere at every single second. I'm built different, as the public says. You're built different, Sea Lion. You could be in this game for all we know. Which is 2 minutes left in the second period. A 3-2 dig deep, and the puck goes all the way down the ice. Nutzenberger is. We could probably find some if you could find. Let me know some add-ons. I'll likely give it a shot. Sure. Keep in mind, I haven't played BMNG in. I'm looking at my game so far. Sea Lion says I'm banned from 196 countries. Good lord, what did you do? But I found an escape to Antarctica. I haven't played it since January 2025, according to Steam. Sea Lion, you're welcome to come to Alaska at any time. Sea Lion, I think that's an invitation. As oh, look at this! Look at the goaltender. They're just jumping there, man. Just jumping on that big save after hitting the post. Sea Lion says, "I'm the goalie." He was the goalie who made that diving save. 3-2. Dig deep here. About to start the third period. Let's Get Weird and Jimmy are Let's Get Weird for the Dead Wings in net. Jimmy 124 for the Dig Deep boys in net. There's the lineups above my head, and to my left looks like D-Vets is in the lineup tonight. All right, here we go. Third period just underway. Remember, this series is only a matter of who's going to be third and who's going to be fourth. Right now, Dead Wings are in third. Dig Deep are in fourth. 1 point separates the two. So if Dead Wings wins, they'll be up by 3 points. If Dig Deep wins, they'll take over third place momentarily, at least. And Dig Deep really putting the pressure there. Sea Lion says, okay, what present should I bring to the birthday party? Can't go wrong with a color by numbers book. It's very good for, like, if you don't know any other details about the birthday party, just color by numbers. It's good for adults, good for kids. Sea Lion, Putti says, my cousin's popular and she is cousin to a queen. All right, here comes Dig Deep now. Losing the puck to the Dead Wings. Down the ice, Dead Wings. All right, I'll check it a second here. Nice. Dude, you're loving that skate, man. That skate's legit. All right, here comes the Dead Wings, left side. Shoots puck. Oh, good defense there. Puck goes down the ice. We're going to get an icing call. All right, we have a goal here. It's going to be Dig Deep now. Matty 4-4 with the assist on that one. 4-2 now with about 10 minutes left in the third period. My mom is the auntie to Nigwai the Gotipo. That is the queen. That's pretty sick, dude. I don't really have any. All right, well, hurry back, Sea Lion. We're gonna miss a hockey game, bro. And a goal for the Dead Wings. Now the Dead Wings are inching closer, down by 1 now. Here in the third period, that is a pivotal goal for Fat Load Bro, assisted by whoever Hogelfart is. I have to go to my iceberg. Be right back. I gotta go to my iceberg. Be right back. The icebergs are calling me. All right, here comes. Oh, Dig Deep gonna go offside. Almost a chance at a breakaway though. Pooty in the chat says I have to go get my kid from school. All right, man. Hey, be safe. Be back. Come on back if you want. If you have time. Yeah, I guess a lot of schools are still. I mean, a lot of schools are still in session, huh? I know back home. I'm back home in Canada, where I'm originally from. Their schools are still going. I think all of this week and next week. I think. Be back. It takes like 4. Oh, dude, take your time. Don't rush. We'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. All right, we got 32 seconds left. Are Dig Deep gonna hold on to this? They're digging deep. Shaman Man's cell jump, nice. Yeah, he's done. They were done last week. Oh, big stretch, man. That was a big game, man. It's still not done though. We still have 40 or we got 31 seconds to go. Sea Lion says, I can sense the iceberg needs me. Yeah, they're done. I'm going to Australia and then Canada. I hope you enjoy your trip. That's really exciting. I'm really excited for y'all. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, I'm kind of jealous, man. I wish I could travel the world like that. All right, so that'll do it for game number 1. That's going to be Dig Deep taking that one. Good game there, by the way, boys. Close one. You had the sense that Dead Wings could come back at any point. I mean, they had that goal with about 5 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time for a goal. And they were looking like they were cooking, taking some good shots, good quality entries, but ultimately...
A new subscriber.
Thank you for the subscribing, Mr. Sea Lion. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. Was it because of did you subscribe because of the iceberg? Did the iceberg tell you to do that? All right. Wintertime says, is it bad that I know someone that knows someone that is dating a woman doing OnlyFans? No, I've... who do I know? It's like kind of similar to, it's like I know somebody who knows somebody who told me about somebody, like, it's kind of a distant thing. I was like, I know, a guy, I think it was a guy I worked with or something, knew someone who was married to an OnlyFans model, or someone who was doing OnlyFans or whatever. I refrain from using model, because anybody can do it. Like, any jamoke can get on there and make an OnlyFans. It's not like you need credentials. You don't need a master's degree in anything. But yeah, I don't really think much of it. It is what it is. Yeah, stuff like it's just apparently they're okay with it. Like it's just, it doesn't really bother them. Like I'd be kind of weirded out by it. Fee picks, that's right. Yo, can you imagine? That'd be so weird. I never understood that though. I always thought feet were like kind of weird. Like, I'm weirded out by that stuff. It's just weird. I mean, people are into that weird stuff, but it's weird. It's weird. What I'm into is 2-9 hockey. 1-0 Dig Deep. So right now they are in control of third place. Dead Wings will drop to fourth place. So they'll look for retribution here in game number 2. If Dead Wings can win, they're back in third place. And on their way back to chasing second. What's going on? Let's go with everybody tonight, God. Where's our new friends from? What was it? Alaska and Antarctica and New Zealand? Where are y'all from? Where are you all at? Y'all? Did you all bounce, dude? Iggy sells butt pics. Poor Iggy, man. Iggy's just been quiet. He's just getting picked on already. Iggy's just minding his business. I'm still here. I was grabbing my strawberries. Dude, I can go for some strawberries are tight. You're speaking my love language. I can go for some strawberries. All right, here we go, guys. Game number 2. All right, Dead Wings in the red jerseys. Dig Deep in the white. Here comes Dead Wings now. Can we, before BMNG tomorrow, can we watch a BMNG video from 10 years ago? It's Markiplier. Good lord. We're going back here, the old school days of YouTube, man. All right, Pooties, I'll be back, dude. We're waiting for you, bud. We'll be here. I'm here for another 45 minutes. What up, Sea Lion? Welcome back, buddy. All right, no score here in the first period now. Here comes Nuts and Burger on the face-off. The Nuts man. All right, here in the Dead Wings Arena. Good to see you, Sea Lion. Welcome back, buddy. I just asked something to my friend. What did you ask? A nice question, I hope. Wait, Wintertime, remind me, who's Markiplier again? I know I've heard the name before, but what kind of a content creator is he? Oh, a goal! The Dead Wings are going to start off strong here. It's 1-0 for the Dead Wings. Alrighty, I just asked something to my friend. What did you ask, my man? Oh, and a goal. Here we go. Poochie says, I asked her if she wants McDonald's. She said no. Oh, man, she must... Dude, what person would say no to McDonald's? Especially them fries. Who would say no to McDonald's French fries? I guess somebody who's maybe watching their weight and not eating like a Big Mac, I guess, but... She's on a diet. Oh, well, that makes sense. No, that makes perfect sense. You're on a diet. The last thing you're eating is McDonald's. Oh, we got a goal here. It's going to be, oh my God, Shem. Jimmy in the chat says, I would, and both my daughters work there. All right, man. I'll be back on tomorrow, most likely, Sea Lion. Thank you for being here, buddy. All right, first period about over, and the Dead Wings are up 2-1. I don't mind McDonald's sometimes. I try not to eat it a lot. It's not really good for you. Especially when you get older. All right, second period coming up. And we are at 2-1 now for the Dead Wings. All right, here we go with the 5-2 are the shots on goal in favor of Dig Deep. Here with 18 minutes left in the second period. Up the ice, here come the Dead Wings. Back to the point. Fat load Broad. Back down in front. Oh, nice shot. Huge shot. Nice little rebound there too, but nobody was there to receive it. And a goal. It's going to be Dig Deep on this one. This is going to be Matt, 4 for 4. Solid night for him tonight. All right, Pooty Pooty, I just subbed to you. So I'm just pulling in the drive-through, getting your French fries on. Getting those salty French fries on. All right, I'll if I can remember, I'll try to check it out there winter time. Pooty, give me a 20 piece. All right, we got a look at the Hattie here, man. Is that Matt 4 for 4 with the Hattie? Throw him yeah, dude. Throw those hats. Matt 4 for 4 with the Hattie in game number 2, 3-2 single hand. This is a Matt game. He's got that 3-2 team lead, but he's got all the goals tonight. We're going to have an interference call here. We're going to get a penalty. Throw your hats, boys. Matt 4 for 4 has got the Hattie, my brothers. All right. Here comes Dig Deep in front. And that's the burgers to defense. Oh, at the post. Oh, let's get the goal sound here for the boys of the Dead Wings. Foul load Broad, I believe that's his second of the game. First of the game. I think he had an assist. So Fat Load Bro with a goal there. And it is now tied at 3. 8 minutes left in the second period. Fat Load Bro. Look at the shot differential, 9-4 in favor of Dig Deep. All right, winter time. Johnny, I've been in 57 streams straight. I just need 10 more for 6-7. That's correct. That is absolutely correct. That's the pizza, Rocky. That's the pizza, my man. Hey, Jimmy's not doing too bad tonight. It's a close one. It is a close one. Both games, you know, last game was 4-3 decision. We're at 3-3 now. So not too bad goaltending on here tonight. How's Jimmy doing? He's 360 pounds or 3,000 pounds. Poor guy. Poor Jimmy. Truth of the matter is, he's like hardly that. All right, we're going to have a Shem. Looks like a Shem highlight coming up tonight there, boys. All right. Yeah, if I remember, we'll definitely check it out. Oh, we gotta go. We got a goal here. Big goal there. It's gonna be the Detroit Dead Wings. This is gonna be Shem, second goal of the game from Hogelfart. 46 seconds ago in the second. 4-3 Dead Wings. Oh, we got a goal from Ziggs. I love that name, dude. Hogelfart. Yeah, whenever a team goes up, man, the other team ties it up. Been that way all game. What is a Nido? That's some toy that everybody's like obsessed with. It's some kind of squishy type thing. Yeah, they're hard to find. It's one of those things where people are camping out for like this, like the old school days. Poochie says, bro, I just dropped my drink. I'm going to get Nidos. How many Nidos are you getting? Yeah, those are hard to get. They're kind of like get one of those things that everybody kind of obsesses over, and it makes the demand drive up. So. I'm not 100% sure if it's of its purpose, but kids like it, so. What does it need? 19, what? 19 Nidos? I'm going to fidget trade with my wife, but I'm going to scam her. Dude, that's horrible. All right, third period now. Here comes Dig Deep now. Right side of the ice. Here comes Nuts and Burgers. Lose the puck. Dead Wings now up the center. Shot on goal. Big save. Fat load Broad now with it back down low. Behind the net. Over the wing. Big shot on goal. Big save there. Pooty Pooty in the jet. I don't care. She scams me every single time. That's consensual then, right? You can't scam the scammer. Almost got one there. Here comes down the ice the Dead Wings with a shot. Can't get it quite. Be right back. I think I got water.
This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the dish. He says, let's get physical on that play. Nice speed of center, moves up ahead now. Lutz plays the puck. He tries to tuck it in. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. James has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Here in the... half of this period, we got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Good hit on the play. Nice lead pass from the goaltender.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? It's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Detroit's got the puck. The Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass for Lutz. Uses the force on that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Up the neutral zone now. The Flames have it from their own end. Moves it to Kadri. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And he slides it quickly to Brody. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Loses the coverage there. Oh, Strong physicality on the play. Bales carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Matt.
All right, looks like we're gonna have some. Everyone needs to put their commentary volume to 0. Jim and whoever the girl is I have no clue what's going on. Here comes the Dead Wings from the point. Shot a goal. Oh, that was almost a goal.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you,
I know. I had to let my dog out too. She had to pee.
reacts and keeps it out of the net.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it.
Yeah, and you know what my dog does? She'll like sit there and smell her pee. Like, look what I did. Let me inspect my work. It's like, seriously, just go pee and get done. Did you scam her, dude? Seriously, that's awesome. All right, 10.7 seconds to go. Here comes Dead Wings in front. No, looks like we're gonna have overtime, perhaps. Yeah, overtime. Oh no, unless the Dead Wings can do something here. All right, both teams come out with a point. You got 29 Nitos? I don't think there's 29 in this country right now. I think they're so hard to find. I don't think you can find Nitos anywhere. Be right back. I'm gonna go to shop. What are you shopping for? Nitos? Seriously? Let me know.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero gonna be? Moves around along the half wall. Rips it. Wraps it. Hammers one from the point.
All right, and Hogelfart gets the goal. That was a quick overtime. So it looks like, yeah, Dead Wings should be back in first, or third, back in third. WrestleMania Night 2, let's go. The big battle. Will there be blood? Oh yes, there will be blood. There's always blood wintertime. And dude, do they still do I Quit matches? I don't think they do they? I got some videos on right now on my TV. I was watching this dude do all these challenges in Forza. Like, I was playing Forza earlier. I have some YouTube tutorials up on my TV, and dude, some of the what do they call them? The not the speed traps, the speed zones are just brutal. Like the speed zone ones are just hard. Anybody in the chat, if you play Forza, let me know. But I've got so much single player stuff finished. It's awesome. But I do have a few more things to grind through. I do have a few things that I need to complete yet. And I haven't. Yeah, I finished most of the single player content. I'm doing the seasonal stuff, and then I'm going to start dabbling in online and try to get my rank up. I'm very far in the single. I'm almost, like I said, I'm practically almost done with all the single player stuff. I'm a base at Forza, or yeah, Forza. All right, game number 3. Oh, sorry, I got the update. Series is tied at 1 apiece. My apologies. I meant to do that. Taking a look at the standings here real quick. They haven't updated yet, have they? Not quite. All right, we'll check back after the third game. All right, come the Dead Wings, getting the puck out over the dig deep. Intercepted shot on goal. Looks like it just went wide of the net. Somebody just sent this dude a friend request over here. Better accept it, or else it's going to sit there on your screen all night. All right, Nuts and Burgers with the puck. Gets hit off of it. It still maintains it, though. Right side of D-Vets. With the puck. All right, he gets hit. He's down on the ice. He is bleeding. That's not D-Vets. That's Buster. My bad. Matt 4for4 has been a scoring machine tonight. That's got to be his, like, 6th goal tonight, I think. 5th or 6th goal of the evening. Matt 4for4 has been on fire. Nice glasses. Speaking of glasses, I got new glasses coming in. I ordered some new ones finally. Prescription glasses and prescription aviators. I am extremely excited. And a goal. First goal of the second goal of the game goes to Nuts and Burgers, assisted by Matt 4for4 and Buster. So Matt 4for4 and Nutsy, man, connecting. This looks like a dynamic duo up here. Here comes Buster. Back to D-Vets. Dig deep now, up 2-0. And here comes Dig Deep. Good defense. I mean, they've been, Dig Deep has been a very good team. Although Dead Wings did win game 2. Dead Wings were just that much more offensive in the second game, but just been some good displays of defense. There's been a lot of offensive attempts thwarted by the defense on both sides of the ice. But here comes Dig Deep. Again, right there. Boom. Good defense. Very simple. Shut him out. Gets into the zone, gets shut out of the zone. Here comes Nuts and Burgers now. Good defense to keep him outside. Oh, another shot. Huge save. All right, Dead Wings with a shot on goal. Can't quite beat the goaltender. Here comes Dig Deep. Dig Deep, shot. Big save. All right, first period about to come to an end here. And we have a 2-0 game, Dig Deep. And puck is saved, shot from the point. Big save there.
Here in the late going to the frame, Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lutz. Pushes it across to Quick. Knocked away by Kadri. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Quick. And play continues as that goes off the block.
Look at this cluster over here. A lot of attempts here at the shot. All right, first period over. Play of the period. Let's get a look at this.
Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
All right, goalie is an absolute brick wall back there. That dude just got run over. I absolutely love that. All right, second period, let's go. There's Uncle Juice up front. Shem, Cap Suzuki, Shorzy, Fat Load Bro, and let's get weird. We got Sexy Rocco, Matt 444, Nuts and Burgers. Good D-Vets. Got a lot of good guys. Jimmy Eat World.
Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Best takes it inside his own end. He's got a step. He scores!
Oh, a goal. Dig Deep with another one. Nuts and Burgers from D-Vets and Rocco here in the, oh, look at that. He's all alone.
Philadelphia's on the attack. Feeds it down low. Lutz has that shot.
And Nutzenberger shot on goal, and it's going to go all the way back to the point. Nice keep there by Divets, keeping in the play. Shot on goal, Rocco. Big couple of cracks at it. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, Butler is skating it back to his defenseman, or to his goaltender. Almost out of own goal there. That could have been something.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Wintertime with that hawk too. Very nice.
He's very nice.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Philadelphia's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Wings win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Quick. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
I got another stoppage to play. 15-12 left in the second period. 8-5 shots on goal for Dig Deep. But the score 3-0. All right, Uncle Juice gets the boys on the board. Dead Wings down only 2 goals now, 3-1. Here in the second period, big goal by their captain, Shem.
Lost one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Lutz. Sends it down low.
All right, game's kind of getting interesting again.
Hear that collision.
3-1 with 12 to go in the second period.
From behind the cage. Now over to Matt. He's pulled over the ice and loses the puck.
There comes Dig Deep up the right side. Nutzenberger's now. Back to the point. Shot on goal. Big block there. Dead Wings looking good defensively now. Hit the post. Dead Wings with it. Up the ice. Nutzenberger. Right side. D-Bet's shot on goal. Oh, almost a huge rebound up for Matt 4-4. That would have been another one for him. That would have been another, I think, a hat trick. 9 minutes to go in the second period. It is 3-1. Dig Deep. Here comes Dig Deep. Rocco, left side hit is hit hard by a fat load Brode. Brode's got it right side now. Loses it to the 4-for-4 man, Matt 4. Nutzenberger's and can't quite get the stick on the puck. He had a chance at net. Fat load Brode, right side. That's, I can't see who that is. All right, there's Fat Load Brode with the puck. Back to the point, just kind of set it up. You know, if they can get one more, if you're on the Dead Wings, you need one more goal here to kind of keep things from getting too out of hand. I get that confidence back, being only down 1 goal with a whole period to go. Little backhander at the net, shot on goal, big save. Shot on, little slap shot from the circle, big save. Couple of shots. Jimmy with some spectacular saves. All right, here comes Dig Deep now. There comes the Dead Wings from the point. They're taking their time. They're finding their shots. They're finding their angles. Here come the Dead Wings. Behind the net. A little shot just to kind of keep things in there. Stoppage in play. We'll be facing off from the Dig Deep zone.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game. I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
What's up, Pooty Pooty? Welcome back, Pooty Cat. Did he quit? Oh man, he quit in the I Quit match. It was for a kid. He is really annoying like his mother. Good lord.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure that needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Lutz looks around.
It was for the kid. Same attitude like, boy, come over, you gonna get a whipping.
James has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight. James, he's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to. But his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances. A reason why they're the healthy lead.
Grabs control of it at the point. And he totally whiffs on that one. Kovalchuk's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Lutz is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath him. Not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And that's taken by the defense. That's a good.
Did you make him quit the I Quit match, dude?
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Philadelphia's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Vander Holehe's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Passes it over to Mount. Toss it up on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the
All right, only 10 minutes to go here, boys. Watching this Dead Wings team, but I got you some pizza at McDonald's just now. Dude, let's go. Pizza sounds good right about now. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Pizza sounds actually really good. All right, here comes the Dead Wings. Pass is missed. Yeah, dude, I'm good. Pepperoni's good, man. I'm a sucker for the classics, dude. Pepperoni, all good in my book, dude. Face off in the Dead Wings zone. Dead Wings trying to get this puck away. They just can't clear it. Shot on goal, big save there. We will. It's a very nice. Here comes the dig deep boys from the point. Back in front. By 4-for-4. Losing the puck. Here comes Shem. Shem is trying to get anything on the net. Pooty, bro, this kid is annoying. Yeah, that's what happens, man. That's what's up. I feel you, bro. Shot on goal, scores. Dig deep. Johnny, you want the 12-minute ad for Kwong's Pizza? Dude, Kwong's Pizza? That'd be good stuff, man. That would be spectacular. Kwong, if you're still in the chat, do you make pizza? Dude, you should make your own pizza, my guy. All right, so dig deep after this series. If they can hold on to the win, they will be in third place, 2 points above the Dead Wings. I don't see a comeback happening here. Here comes the dig deep. That dig deep's just been fairly dominant. I mean, oh, there we go. Big cold there. That's gonna be 5-1. Definitely, you know, the game was already kind of over, but this is a huge confidence booster for someone who doesn't really need it anymore. This is nuts and burgers, man. This guy's a tremendous player. Gets the hat trick, so nuts and burgers with the goal. Big Hattie, my brother. 34 seconds ago. And they definitely buried the Wings here in Game 3. The Wings do take game number 2, so they will avoid the sweep. And the Dead Wings will still be up there in competitive mode. They're right up there. Pooty in the chat says, but his mom was like, no, don't kick my more. That means my love. Dead Wings, huge turnover. Big save there. That would have been definitely fatal. Yeah, the Wings got not the result that they wanted, but definitely good for dig deep. Not so much for the Wings. All right. All right. Take a quick look. No games tomorrow night. I'll probably be streaming something tomorrow night. Wednesday night, we'll be back with a 3-banger. We got Role Models taking on the Pink Pony Club, the Dead Wings taking on Tel Aviv Hockey Club, Kennedy's Fun Ride taking on Rock Bottom. Pooty. So huge win. So with the win, Dig Deep will be at 18 points. Dead Wings will stay at 16. They'll be 7-6-2. And Dig Deep will go 7-4-4. Jordan. Oh, man. All right. I do got to get up extra early tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. Y'all be good. Peace.